But I am very happy. I'm very thankful for
No.
that. That made my night. It probably made my
I'm
week.
glad. I'm glad.
There we go. Alrighty, there's an ad, so we can recap. Let me load. That one's loaded, and then we load this one.
Good old ads.
There we go. That's working. That's working. This is working, which is all working. Cool. All right. Like I said, we'll have to do a short one because I unfortunately have work and I don't want to do it, but I need to do it. So we'll.
Oh, just do D&D for work.
I wish so much, so much. I have no clue. So we resume back at the Pharaoh's Market with some other transparencies happening while it was a secret session we did. We'll get to it later. But we come back as the gang regroups in the middle of the ferry market next to the tavern and next to where we have Helvig talking with Artog, who we left it with Artog mentioning farewell to everyone, including Illimar, which was, once again, Helvig could see the shock behind Illimar's face as someone directly spoke to him through you, having full awareness that he's there. And the revelation came that Artog's family, whether it's blood or by other means, are protectors of that crypt, where you were there and you, let's say, inherited Illimar, meaning that whoever was charged with looking after their area has been disposed of. They're unavailable. Wherever they may be, you're not sure, because when you got there, there was bandits, and the bandits, of course, were already killed when you arrived, so you assume they weren't them, because Artog was on the up and up. And so you explained to him, nope, no one there. I acquired this through other means. And so Artog's a bit worried. He's like, yep, well, that's not too great. And so he asked if you could speak to him, and you allowed him to, giving the ability for him to speak through you, and Artog having the conversation around, I know who you are, and you know who I am, or at least you know who his family is. And you ad-libbed for him. I kind of took over that, but then you ad-libbed back to him everything that Artog was saying. But you discovered many revelations about the fact that, yes, Illimar should have been still locked up. He is no longer locked up. He's obviously in you. You asked if there's a way to keep him caged up tighter, and she said to you there is. Once again, the same kind of methods previously given advice by Tasha, with either a physical item or yourself. But the other thing is that Illimar, realizing that, said that, why don't we combine ourselves? Why don't we become one? And that is another way for him to be kind of permanently caged to you, because that would be a full culmination of you together. There wouldn't be a chance for him to kind of break away from you, as far as you're aware. It's kind of that Hulk Bruce Banner situation where you're one and the same, but you have two sides, but you're working in tandem, because at the moment you're caging him, as you should. Whereas with this offer he's giving you, this gives you the option to kind of fully become a new person, with the two kind of personalities working side by side, which has its own issues and merits and benefits in that. But you did, yeah, it's it. You did ask, hey, can I turn my weapon? Can I put Illimar into the weapon? He's like, there is a very slight chance it can work, is if you can figure out a way of getting a soul stone. And then you're like, yeah, that boy, you wanna shoot shit up? You wanna be my gun? And he's like, you know what? That's the first thing that I kind of agree with you. Let's shoot shit and blow holes in people. So he's like, you're like, all right. But Illimar, Artog gave you he still said, I don't trust Gwifquin, the leader of Guardhouse 1. He doesn't quite trust her still. And so he's like, if you get the chance, he's like, don't put yourself out there, maybe try and see if you can acquire her. I want to interrogate her. And so you're like, sure, give it a shot. once again, not easy, but if the chance arises, you'll take it. He finished up with Artog. Artog's like, I need to tell a lot of stuff I discovered now to the higher ups, and so he packed up everything into his briefcase and simply kind of like wheeled it away. Then you all met back up, I believe, after that, and saw that you were like, hey, cool. Fleur's still like enamored by things around her, so she's like, I'm all good, I don't need anything. We had Uxurian, who was still happy and everything like that, but then we had the aviary. How do I say it again? Aviary? Aviary. Yeah. That's the word. So I'll never admit. The aviary. You were like, well, let's see if I can get something to tether myself onto Bong, which Bong keeps getting lost because we love him dearly. That's what he does, and he gets himself into trouble when he seems to be with no one else. So you're like, I need a way to have some way of actually getting a location or device of him. And you were informed of a way of making a spirit familiar or a pet familiar to accompany Bong, which will have the locate spell on the pet. And since Bong will have the pet with him, you'll be able to find wherever he is. And so you decide to go to the aviary, and he gave you the option of creating a familiar using magic, and you chose a ferret. A rainbow ferret, if I believe. So now the rainbow ferret currently lives on the neck of Bong, kind of wrapped around him. It is alive for all intents and purposes, but it is acting as a spirit familiar. So it looks, you can touch and feel and everything like that. It does not need to eat or sleep or anything like that because it's still a spirit, but it has a corporeal form. So it's a mix of the two. It's in between the spirit realms, you would say, and the earth realm. So now you have a direct magical tether from, I think, Helvig, you chose to do it, if I remember. The cost, though. The cost of doing this was that a few other things, but the major one you chose was a memory blockade, which would allow the sales fairy to retrieve a memory of yours and keep it. You would recall the memory, you would watch the memory, understand it, and those who were around you had physical contact with you at the time would also view it at the same time, which Uxurian became aware of this at the same time when he watched it with you. The memory was of young Helvig, just unfortunately being given / awakened his necromancy powers because the person that was the most trusted in his village, Arca, as far as you can assume, betrayed every single person in that village and had that village burnt to the ground. He gave you these powers in the name of himself, and in hopes that you would use these to sow chaos in the world. Because of your heritage as a tiefling, you're naturally gifted in the way of that. But he basically wanted you to use, as far as you're aware with the one memory you acquired, that you wanted to use these necromancy powers to just unleash hell everywhere you go. It was with this first bout of necromancy that you managed to summon Charles, your very first zombie. And Charles, being very fresh in the ground, retains quite a large amount of his personality, who he is, his memories, everything of who he was before dying. The decay process does decay the brain, which means all the memory cores and stuff start to fade away. But Charles was very fresh, so you were very lucky in acquiring him, as he picks up the corpse, unfortunately, of your mother and simply states, "Sir, we need to get out of Dodge. We need to get out of here. This is not a place for yourself. Everything around here is death and chaos." And so you leave back to your home, your actual home where you grew up, simply being you and your mother that are there. And Charles simply places your mother's body on the bed, as Charles gives you the nice option of saying, we need to go. We need to leave this village. There's nothing here left. Everything is being destroyed. There's zombies running rampant. You specifically, when you walk past the zombies, notice that they no longer came towards you. They kind of had that look of realization that you have control over them. Maybe not the specific ones that were walking around, but they don't automatically come up to you at that point when you're in that new discovery of your powers that were thrust upon you forcefully. And Charles says, let's forget about everything that started tonight. Let's leave. We need to go. And you leave the village, you assume, because your memory fades from there, with Charles. The other thing that you realize is that Arca places a red gem into your actual brain, impeding your ability to remember a lot of what happened, including the direct memory you just got dragged out of you, which then triggers Illimar to realize that thing he's been seeing the whole time and that he mentioned yonks back, that's what it is. And he's like, he wants that removed because he believes that is something that is hindering you greatly from a lot of other things in your life. And so he's like, let's work on that together. It's you did an inside check and you're like, hey, yeah, he's obviously going to help. Once again, there's something in it for him. He may not tell you what it is, but there's definitely something always for it in him. He's not exactly a nice person in any way, shape, or form. And so he's like, let's do it together. And so you lost that memory, given it to the fairy, but Ilgazurian was able to capture it in his own memory banks and remember it for you on your behalf. So now, if you ever need to ask him about it, which you did afterwards, of course, because you were like, I don't remember any of that, Ilgazurian can relate it back to you. So that ended with that. You got back together and you were like, cool, I think it's time that we discuss everything that's happened as a group. You know, Bong's gone off with Mordecai. Fleur's just looking at the pretty lights, looking like she's just on like crystal meth the whole time. You've got Ixorian, who's like, I've just got Fafnir armor. He's donned an armor now, so it looks like a little war dragon. And Helvig's now has had this revelation that he can't remember, but Ixorian has said it back to him. So he said, let's get to the tavern. And so you get to the tavern, the fairy tavern that's there, and decide it's time for drinks and food and a bit of a debrief. You have your debrief, because we're TLDRing this. You have your debrief, food comes out, drinks come out, and of course they're very fancy, they're very Feywild versions of it. And Nathar comes in to discuss the thing he wanted to discuss with Ixurian, which was that no, actually, before that, Bong, you gave out your gifts. Sorry, I should mention that. Bong gives out his gifts to everyone. So he hands out a new skull topper for Helvig's cane, which you can take out the gargoyle one and put on the Zarali's skull. He then gives Mordecai his little brooch, which is in the shape of a fiddle. And then he also gives you a new fiddle with forest green strings. He then gives, because we realized that there was a miscommunication, gives Fleur her necklace. Her necklace, which was that's it. Yeah.
Bong just forgot where it was. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Bong being Bong.
It was in his other pocket.
It was in his other pocket, yeah. Not his prison pocket, but close to. Gives Fleur her necklace that he acquired from the trinket store, or one of the many. And gives Ixorian his dragon scale necklace, which is a necklace completely made out of dragon scales, with, obviously, once looking at them, most of them are, you wouldn't say counterfeit, they're not counterfeit on purpose, they are just fake ones, they're just made to look nice, with 2 actual real red dragon scales on it. So with that, Nathar enters. You can see he's a bit worse for wear. He's very tired, he's a bit beaten down after he had to have his scuffle with Vedestra. Orders a drink immediately and starts a debrief as well. Tells you all about what happened and goes, sorry for the shit that went down there, and goes, Ixorian, I have discovered something about you since you mentioned the Sentinels way back. He discovers that Prit, the great red dragon that was part of the Sentinels, one of the ones that had the ability of communication, had the kind of nobility behind himself and the power to create his own race of people, which was the Dragonkin. So the Dragonkin are a mixture of other races with Dragonborn scales around them. So you do get a small tail, not quite the same large as a Dragonborn. Kind of stubby wings, but they aren't able to be used for flight, but they are more of an aesthetic look. but you do get that kind of like the scales around your ears and your head and everything is still leaving your skin protruding through the front. So you still have your facial features, but with like dragon scales coming down the front. Like instead of having Goni, you would have dragon scales coming down to a point, and your arms and everything would become claw-like, and your feet would become talons. So that's what dragonkin look like. They're a hybrid between humans. The easiest way is say humans and dragonborns and real proper dragons. They were wiped out. They were wiped out as a retaliation to the Sentinels' erasure of Illimar and their eventual help in stopping the war that killed the Great Lich and everything like that. So Illimar sent people out to hunt down dragonkin wherever they are and end them. And since they are a newish bloodline that was created by Prit, the Great Red Dragon, there wasn't many of them, and so they were eliminated, like completely. Order 66 genocide killed them all, and so you being yourself, Nathar gave the information that you are descended from Prit, and that you are, in a sense, a reincarnated dragonkin. How you ended up as you are, like as a Durin is now, you've yet to discover. But you have been reacting to red dragon scales, which means that you do have the blood of a dragonkin running through you. And so he hands you some more dragon scales. And what happens with them is the item I gave you. So you can read it over. I've added some more flavor text to it, but essentially that is the first step in your ability to take hold of your ancestral roots if you wish to. You don't have to. You can stay as him. Otherwise, you can begin the transformation into effectively what you were meant to be. And Nathar finished up there and said, I have one more thing to discuss and show you. The dock has the ship that you arrived on has been finished. It has been repaired. All provisions have been placed on board. Everything is ready to go, and he wants to show you it. And so we get to just realized, sorry.
But before that, Bong's got a girlfriend.
Yes, we do. So before that, during the shopping episode that happened off stream, he did meet Luxar. So instead of Luxor, which is his ancestor, Luxar. Yeah, I had to do. Yeah. I wrote a different person.
That'd be awkward.
Yeah, this is why Bong's family is so tight.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're from Alabama, are they?
Yeah, that's it.
kissing cousins.
Sweet home Feywild. So we've got we have the young fairy that seems very enamored with Bong, and on the way out, Bong's like, I wish to just say goodbye. And so that you all left, bar stealth check on Fleur, meaning she was out of sight. No stealth check on Helvig. Helvig's like, I'm here for my boy. He's just wingman in it hard, and stays behind as Bong has another conversation with Luxar, and just that she will miss you, and you are a refreshing breath of air in the fairy market, because she did mention while in the other session the others were part of that, majority of people who come through the fairy market are in it for themselves, and they usually majority of the time don't buy things for other people. And it was one of the very rare times that someone has come for the specific purpose of someone else's like behest or behalf, and so she was enamored by that and immediately had affection for you. And so you said, Bong's sake, I'm going to say goodbye in a very polite and nice way. And she did give you a last kiss to say goodbye, as well as a ring that will allow you to speak with her if need be, or find out where she is. So because the fairy market, the forest and where the fairy market is a real location of Feywild. It is a very deep secret as to the physical location. That's why the door moves. So the door will move locations a bit like the Witchlight Carnival, but the physical location of the market, it has a point of where it is. So if you ever do want to come back, there is a way to find it. It's just very difficult, but there is a way to find it. But she gives you this in the hopes that you don't forget her, and that if you ever do come back or wish to find where she is, you have the means to do so. And she's incredibly shy and runs away and hides after showing the most bravery she's probably shown in quite some time. But she's very happy with it. And Bong, you're, I assume as well, joyous about having someone with a different type of affection other than just friend. And Helvig's just like, yeah, my boy, fucking, fist bump and everything like that. Then you all leave the ferry market back into Anvil. And Nathar begins the walk back to the docks, and you arrive at the docks where the boat is being kept in the holding area. Arpath, Liz, and Eve are already there, ready to go. The boat has been completely finished. All repairs are made. Upgrades have been made to allow more storage. Shenta, did you want to describe the boat again, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Cool. So, upgrades were made to the boat to allow crew quarters for each of you in a not to the same degree as the Hell Rig. Simply because the Hell Rig is made with a different type of magic. Well, this was made with carpentry, not magic. The other one was made with magic. So you each have a crew quarters with an item or a decor that is attributed to you, and extra rooms are still, of course, built into the ship itself. But the main thing that was revealed with the ship is once that lockbox that Mordecai acquired from Tasha was placed into the capstan. It was the heart of a dear friend of Mordecai's that he thought was lost, which is Reggie, which is the ship you see physically in front of you on the screen now. So this ship is Reggie, your new ability to sail not just the ocean but between planes. He was a mimic ship that has the ability to go between planes of existence. So this is how Mordecai was able to captain where he went. So from Faerun, from Baldur's Gate, Shadowfell, all these other places was because of, we'll say young, but old Reggie here was the one who was able to do that because of his ability to physically break the barriers between dimensions. And so we'll start from here. Nathar stands with the rest of you, including Arpath, Liz, Eve, and the rest of the, we'll say, generic crew. And Nathar goes, I don't say this very often. In fact, it's pretty much frowned upon for royalty. And he looks to Mordecai and he goes, but fuck me. What is that? As it is, you imagine effectively the image here, instead of being in the ocean, you've got Reggie, strung up onto the holding cages as he's just kind of dangling there. There are ropes and there are boards attached to him where they've been going up, of course, to do repairs, but he is full-fledged now, mouth open. He's more there. The spines and thorns of the ship out, the lanterns of purple streaming everywhere, and his eyes just looking down at every single one of you on this deck, just staring up at this mimic ship. And Nathai goes, I was just going to come and say that your ship was finished, and that if you wish to depart any time you could do so. But this is much better. This is incredible. This is something that I will never forget. Does it have a name? He says it, because he has no idea whether it's a he or she or if it's a ship.
Yes, he has a name, and his name is Reggie.
And he goes, well, Reggie, I'd shake your hand if you had one.
An oar just protrude from the.
Just a long thorny oar comes out. Just shakes the end of this black oar, and he goes, polite ship. I never thought I'd say that out loud. My work here is done. I won't report this to My mother, I think if it's best we keep this between everyone here for the time being. Not that it's a big secret. He's very visible, very tilts his head and goes handsome, but he's alive and he's here. So I don't think I need to report this. The word's going to spread of this very quickly. But there is the ball in 2 days' time. And he says 2 days because it's so 1.5 days time. So today, technically, I think I said it was about 3 a.m. when you got out. So you've got the rest of this day, and then tomorrow at the end of the day at 5:30 p.m. will be the ball in which you have been given a formal invitation from the Thar. So he said everything has been paid for from Garrett, Mordecai's favorite friend, and so Garrett's tailors will have the ability for you to have a suit, dress, whatever you want made, and it'll be ready for you to pick up at 5 on the dot. So you can pick up at 5 and then make your way towards the capital to attend the ball. Everything's been paid for. You don't have to pay for any of it because it was going to be quite costly, but everything has been finished for you, and you simply have to go there with what you want. You just have to go there with an idea of what you want. I have Fleur's dress she wants. It matches you to a T. Of course,
I know.
yeah, it's just fucking you all over. If the rest of you want something, by all means, you can either send me a description and we can go from there. But you will be able to keep these outfits whenever you want to use them for anything else that comes your way, especially if you do decide you're going to make your way to Misimbra and see Amelia's family. They are a vampire family, vampire/werewolf family that likes appearances. Like they definitely like appearances. So you can definitely maybe keep these for that time as well. So Nathar is going to he still needs rest. He is still pretty beat up. But he is like, if there's anything else before I depart, you may ask me now, but I would like some rest, if that is okay.
By the looks of you, I think you've probably earned the rest. Those wounds will heal on their own, or will your mum be able to do something about them?
It's well, I don't want to bother Mother with the family squabblings between me and my sisters, but the capital alchemist, she'll be able to help me.
I hope you heal up well.
Don't worry, I bounced back pretty hard.
This is a very interesting ship, Mordecai. Is it safe?
He's safe.
You sure it's
Has
safe?
Nafar left, or is he still here, or whatever?
He's still there. Like I say, he'll wait for you to, like, if you have any more questions, by all means go for it. But he's still there. Yeah.
I was just going to say, if he was departing, then he would just hear a big, "Thank you."
He can talk. It's not all just mouth.
Are you sure this ship's safe, Morty? It's got a big hole in it.
It's very safe, Bong. He's an old friend of mine. You can trust him.
Alright. Yeah, all right. Does he like music?
I love music.
Oh,
Probably hasn't heard your music, so it might be something new to his ears.
Oh, that he's good with bong.
Where are his ears?
Everywhere.
Oh,
Always one.
He's like you with eyes, Willie.
Gross.
well, I mean, I've spent plenty of time as a spider, and you get used to it. But
Yeah, and that thing you're wearing on your back's got eyes all over it.
that it does. That it does. It's very fancy, isn't it? Well, I just
Kind of creepy too, but
a couple of them just blink.
Different ones at different intervals.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like random, like.
Yes, everybody, this is Reggie.
Hello, Reggie.
Hi, Reggie. What does Reggie
Reggie.
eat?
By the end of the voice, no.
Yeah, you got to really practice it.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a work in progress.
yeah, it's all good. Like I said, if you ever want me to do
Um,
it, just let me know. But he is it is
I
a
guess
mixture of ships.
he theoretically eats other ships.
I would
All I've
say
ever
it's
seen him-
whales.
Eat in our time. Maybe the odd
Wow.
nuisance. Maybe the odd tailor.
How
Nameless.
how did he?
Why you don't eat bong? Bong doesn't taste good.
I'm sure.
What do
your
you think
choice
bong
is
tastes like, bong?
What? What just
not.
Bong. What does bong taste like?
I don't know, green?
Doesn't taste like bong.
Well, bong doesn't know what bong tastes like. Bong tastes like green, but bong's never eaten green.
Never eaten a vegetable?
Well, not a meat vegetable.
Probably not.
That's green.
A green meat vegetable. Hmm.
What have I got in my bag?
Maybe-
It might be green by now.
Well, bong's now eating Dragon Balls.
You got a few zombies you can throw his way if you
Normal
want.
soup in there.
Yeah, no, I was going to say.
Maybe we'll keep
Was
an
that
eye
that
out if we go
salmonella
back to the
poisoning?
bazaar. Maybe we'll be able to find you green meat vegetable. I'm not confident, but there's a chance. We are in the Feywild.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Green meat
I don't know, Bong.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
You started it.
I like
okay?
eggs and ham. I like eggs and ham.
You're standing there, look at the ship, taking in the visage of this creature. Arpath, kind of like mouth gaping open, just staring, goes, "Captain, me crow's nest now."
Not yet. We're not ready to set sail yet, but you, Eve, and Liz, and the rest of the crew are welcome aboard to get yourselves settled.
He looks.
Reggie will not harm you. You are all safe. Just do not take up the rooms that are allocated to Bong, Fleur, Wooly, and nearly said Fafnir. Helvig.
Traffic doesn't get
Yes, I'm
it.
a tiny dragon.
It's been a long Monday, guys. Come on.
It.
Oh, yeah.
Can you roll, Mordecai? Can you roll insight on Arpath for me, real quick?
Also, is
Oh.
Arpath the one with all the booze?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank
Before he
right.
goes anywhere, I'm just going to
Nine.
like hassle him to top up all my bottles.
I mean, you can definitely do it. The nice enough to see that, like, when you say, "Hey, he's okay," he still looks terrified. He looks like he wants to go on the ship to have a look around, but also he's terrified.
So, like, he's suspended for getting fixed. We can board, right?
Yes, yeah. So, like, he's physically like in the air with boards latched up to him to walk up onto it.
I will once again board Reggie and welcome everybody aboard to show that it is safe.
Okay. So do you want to go? What order do you want to go in? Just like as Arpath, with the 9 insight, you could say he'll stick behind you because you're the captain. You're showing no fear, but he's still a bit wary.
Oh yeah, Bong will get in the talkie ship.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just head straight on up. If Mordecai says it's safe, then safe.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying
I'll
to
just-
bail up Arpath anyway, just to like fill up my bottles and almost as a distraction technique to like get him to follow me onto the boat.
Roll persuasion.
You're just bumming the smoke off him.
Yeah, roll persuasions that you're gonna like distract
He's
him.
cut off. Cut him
Got a
off.
ciggy, brah? You got a ciggy, brah? That'll be a dirty 20.
Beautiful. So it works kind of like as you're walking up the large plank to get onto the actual ship, and it will say that we'll say Mordecai goes first, and then it's Arpath, and then you're after him just to kind of like ease his mind a bit. You're like, hey buddy, yeah, I need this flask filled, and I need this barrel filled, and I need this filled, and he's like, he's
I'll be like,
distracted
what's
enough.
that? What does that taste like? And
Yeah, start getting his bartender
asking
bartender
all
brain
sorts
going.
of questions about
Yeah.
like, what is this? Oh man, this smells amazing. Tell me
Yep.
all about that.
Yep.
So yeah,
It's successful. It's enough that he's now like more interested about talking with the different alcohols around his belt than the fact that he's boarding a giant mimic ship made of thorns and purple everywhere. You successfully board onto the ship. I'll get the 5 of you to roll perception real quick as you land onto the poop deck.
is it covered in poop?
Give that man a promotion.
17.
Nat 20, apparently.
It is still a nat
For a
20. It's fine.
19.
Yeah. 19, nat 20.
Which way with floors?
Not wanting to roll. I'm gonna have to refresh it.
Hey, Ding Ding Beyond, everybody! Give it up for him. Woo! Fucking doesn't work.
Slow clap.
It's just, doesn't work for homebrew. Doesn't work for rolls. You know, it's good for doing taking me money. Also, it's not good is picking at your thumb and then biting too far.
That is
All I
definitely
can
not
think
good.
of is that comic where you go to the skin tag and then it goes all the way around the body and the
Yeah,
skin falls off.
I literally pulled the skin tag and it's just bleeding. So I'm like, it's good. It's good time. It's good time for
That
everyone.
tracks.
It does track actually.
Alright, let's try this again.
If it's a 1, I'll laugh. After
Oh,
all
better
that.
not be, I swear to God.
I mean, I'm fully expecting either a 1 or a 20 and nothing in between.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I swear to
Should
God.
you just use a real dice?
You just use
At this point, I'm gonna grab it.
Just do it. Or do you want me to do it for you?
Maybe. Where is my die?
Wait, 17 perception rolls to come through all of a sudden.
It would.
Your perception's +3.
Yep. I'm gonna restart this entirely. Fuck you. The only one I have within close reach is the giant ass fucking heavy metal die, and I have nothing safe to roll that on right now.
Do you want me to roll? Or do you want to do physical? And I can try roll for you on D20.
Gidget.
Let's see if I
Oi.
can do it. Ready?
See if it works for you.
It does.
Yeah.
I'll say
Gidget,
it,
my
I'll-
love.
I'll say it out loud. Is it because you're using Apple product?
I can technically say yes because this is an OG iPad Pro from like 2010.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Using the app or the website?
Website.
Yeah.
You have a go
I
at
mean,
me for having
all
a
my
ye-old
Apple
laptop.
unstalking.
Hey, normally it works fine.
We don't speak of this. We'll use the 14. Oh, wait. No. Here it comes.
We're gonna get spam with bloody perception rolls.
Probably. Hey, it did actually work that time.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it
there we
did.
go.
Oh, there it is.
It was
It's a
sitting.
21.
It was sitting on like that blank rectangle for so long. 21. Beautiful. The 5 of you acquire the ability to see. Awesome. No, you get onto the deck. Looking around, you can see the main mast in front of you, the main pylon directly next to where the capstan is. You can see that there is 3 layers to the actual ship. So you've got your crew quarters will be on the second layer. So once you go down the stairs directly in front of you, you'll go down to the crew quarters area where there is your 5 rooms. Whether or not Mordecai, you want to have a crew quarters room or a captain's room is entirely up to you. I can't remember.
We have my captain's room.
Cool. So yours will be on the top anyway. But there are 4 of yours rooms there, but there's another 6 spare, so they're just basically bunk rooms. Underneath, on the bottom floor after that, is where the provisions and everything go. So your provisions will be on the basin, as well as like planks and nails and everything to repair the ship and all that type of shaz. Everything you needed to basically sail the ship, including some tables for crafting if you need to, and everything is basically been made in a way to make you self-sufficient at sea for as long as possible, as it should be. The middle crow's nest is a long ways up, but the good news for Arpath in particular is that Reggie has the ability to control specific motor functions of himself. Because he is now one with the ship, he can control the masts going up and down for wind direction. Steering and everything still has to be done by a person, and whether or not you want to tell how the ship's security works, Mordecai, is up to you. But Reggie can't steer himself. He also can't. He can lower the anchor if he wants, and he can move the ropes and everything around. Similar to, similar to the Pirates of the Caribbean, but not to the same degree. So he can help Arpath going up by basically wrapping a rope and going whee, and just like launching him up, instead of him having to climb up there. But the cannons, he can't fire them. It has to be done manually by people. So aesthetics wise, if it's something that is built intrinsically into the ship, but not sitting on the ship, he can control it. So because cannons are sitting on the ship, he can't control them. But if it's physically integrated into the ship, he can. Bar the actual steering wheel, and the anchor to a degree.
Control.
Yeah. So everything else he has pretty much full control over, so lights, everything like that, because they are cast iron bolted into the actual wood and foundation of the ship. The reason I ask you to roll perception is because when you all get onto the deck, and you're standing there, you see on the deck a body, bloodied, beaten, barely breathing, of Arpath, looking like he is an inches away from death. Yet you see Arpath standing perfectly healthy next to the 5 of yous.
Well, that's
How many
awkward.
Arpaths are there?
Mordecai.
Is that
Yeah.
normal?
The fuck?
Arpath, is that you?
Which way are you speaking to?
I'm going to run over to the body on the
The one next to us, I guess.
on the ship.
So Fleur takes no
Did you put
chances.
your
That
armor back
staff
on?
is coming out. She's just pointing it at him.
Bong, the Arpath that walked with you kind of robotically turns and just stares at you and just smiles and says nothing.
I'm gonna be
Fleur's
holding my
pointing her
gun
staff
to
at
his
him
face.
already.
I don't know enough about Arpath to
Got
know
the gun out.
normal behavior.
Auxilian, you ran over to the body on the floor. Did you want to roll a medicine check for me real quick?
Yes, I definitely want to check to see what sort of shape.
Mhm.
It's 21.
Beautiful. Whoever this person is on the floor, because you haven't ascertained who he is apart from the fact you believe it's Arpath, has been slashed with claws, punched, you can tell by bludgeoning marks. He's got like a swollen jaw and everything like that, and he is unconscious and his breathing is very labored. So he is like, we're leaving him here. He is stable. He won't die, but like a single hit on him of any description will finish him off.
Mordecai, is this friend or foe? What the hell's happening?
Chip's a friend. The one that boarded with us, does he have on with the vials?
He has them on. Roll a perception with advantage, and Helvig, you can do the same.
Ask him a question only Artog would know.
That better be a 1. Sorry, 20. Yeah, cool. Nat 20, 28.
Beautiful.
Jeez.
I got a 1.
A 1 in a 20.
I just literally rolled a natural 1.
Oh, holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's 3 nat 20s in 5 rolls.
Both of you
Wasted
notice immediately that while you're asking him to refill your bottles, he was doing so. The bottles around his belt, they did not refill. They are now
I'm
like.
gonna punch him.
I need the 5 of you, as you have readied actions now, to roll wisdom saving throws really quickly.
I'm good at that.
Then,
I get advantage.
You do.
1.
12.
oh my god, that was a miracle. 17
Let's see. That's
when
one.
it comes through. There it is. It did.
So we just needed a
I will take the 16.
good because you needed a 12 or higher. So helping
I
you
was close.
scrape by. Bong, you were so close. Just this, you were shy of 11. The Arpath. Artog is the orc. Arpath standing
I
in
think I
front
said
of you.
Artog.
You did. You put me off. Standing in front of you.
What did I just do?
The Fleur's bowstaff. So yeah, you're faced right at his face. Your pistol aimed at him. Ulzun, you facing down, checking out Arpath on the floor. Bong, you having no fucking clue except being confused. There's 2 of the same person here. And Mordecai, fist ready, action to go. Notice that the
Artog's what your name?
yeah. You're just like getting calling that from now on. You're like, there's 2 Artogs and 2 Arpaths. Poor Bong.
Bong's confused.
The smile starts to creep wider, and to the point you hear like the actual like snapping of bones, and it starts to grow until you hear the tearing of flesh, and you go, "We didn't finish our conversation," and just the 5 of yous are gone. You all awaken.
Do I get my shot off?
Huh? Not quite. Actually, this is where you all, except for Bong, you all, in the blink of an eye, looking around and noticing the room you're in is very well known to you. In fact, you were here not recently before, but it's different. Something about it is not okay. In fact, 2 of you were in the room before, and you felt that disgusting, depressing presence. As you're back in the throne room once again, except you have Thanestra standing in front of you with
I
herself
thought it was her.
being that monstrosity she was before. She has decided that she's going to grace you with the delicate look she is supposed to have. This is the look that she is expected to have by her mother, and she's doing this in a way to mock you. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Bitch.
God fucking damn it.
Do I
Broke your arms last
roll
time.
it normally or
You
Suck
roll
her
it
mother.
normally. Basically, you have to wait an extra turn to wake up.
oh, I got a nat 20. So
Or
Zero.
unless someone... did you get 1 and then you're negative?
0.
Amazing.
2 minus 2,
Wow.
0.
So, and I need mine.
Did you say you got a 20, Luke?
I got a nat 20 here.
Does that... He's still going before me? He's going to wait till the next turn?
Yeah.
But I got 0.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So,
Freaking hell.
we have...
That's how many nat 20s is that? That's like 4 or 5.
That's a lot.
We're
Well, I got one at the very
wasting
start when I had a practice roll, so that's like 5.
I got 1 at the very start when I was. What was I doing? Something fucking completely and utterly.
So I had one for the perception check
Important.
as before.
Yeah.
Dozzy got one.
Oh, yeah.
Fleur, Maud, and I'm sorry, Xorin. Yes, you are indeed last.
Surprisingly,
I'm really
0.
surprised. I thought I'd be first with that, actually.
standing here in the throne room at this, you would now call her much more beautiful than what she was before. Before she was in rags, teeth missing, hair frazzled, looking like a vagrant you would find on the streets of Anvil down on the luck. Instead, with the visage of a beautiful archfey, or the not quite the archfey, a lesser archfey. It's wonderful to see you all again, and I'm glad that we get this time to talk. I heard that you're going to the Shadowfell, and I'm very well acquainted with the Shadowfell, and so I took it upon myself to do something that my dumb brother didn't, which is, I don't think you're ready. And to prove that I don't think you're ready, you're all going to die here today. But if you live, well, prove me wrong. And so with that, Bong, you get to go first. But you don't get to go first. Venestra gets to go first. You get to go first next turn. Her wings are different to her brothers and sister and mother. They come out to be long lily pads that stretch outwards to the side of her. Once they outshine themselves, they start to drop like sakura petals, start to fall off them onto the ground, and they're like giant large leaves now that give her the ability of flight. But she stands at the ready, looks down at the five of yous. Bong, basically you will come to unless someone kicks you awake using a bonus action to get you into it, which will then allow you to come back earlier, but otherwise you will come back the next turn. Venestra
face down, ass up at the moment.
Yeah, literally. She stares down at you and goes, Mishalak ab mokalama, and just walks delicately down the steps towards you with the true grace of a god, and just doesn't care. She walks directly into the middle of the fray and goes, in case you didn't understand the old language because you're all a bit too young, it basically means, well, have fun with my fight with you. And she simply just puts her hands to the side and touches Helvig and Fleur at the same time. Both of you need to roll a wisdom saving throw really quickly for me. You need to get a DC 19 or above.
You got it. Was that in
Hey,
by any
22.
chance, or was it a different language?
15.
That was Primordial, if anyone can speak Primordial.
Bong can barely speak common, and he's fucked.
That's it. So, Fleur, you are
Can I
okay.
read Leo?
But Helvig, you are not okay.
You gotta stop failing against her, man.
That's it.
I'm down.
Yeah, you're
I know you want Mummy to
Also,
stomp
I
on you,
assume-
but
Not this one though, on the other one.
Yeah, this is the gross one. You're
fine.
gonna get a taste of what Bong got.
It's fine. Fleur, you're okay. But someone on your team has now become charmed, which would be Helvig. As you, as you saw the burning hatred towards Venestra, as it fades away, and you become a devout follower of hers, and turn to look at your friends, and she goes, my young tiefling, before when you wouldn't bow and say sorry, it is now that you will serve me. I want you to kill each and every one of them for me. On your turn, Helvig, you can, of course, roll to break out of the charm, but if you don't, you will use your action to attack one of your comrades. Simply using a unarmed attack, not a spell of any variety.
I can't shoot them
You can shoot them, that counts as a non-spell, so yeah.
because I had my gun out. So yeah,
you little
so team, but
Well, I gotta shoot something.
But before she hits it, before she finishes that, she looks forward to see Uxurian, and she goes, the short one with the dragon scales, and the one that seems to love nature so much. Let's see if you really love nature as much as you do. And she just unsheaths this dagger shaped in a crescent formation, and you can see starlight reflecting off it, and the moon's glow in it, and she just thrusts it into you as hard as she can. let's see if she hits you.
Come on, natural one. Come on,
Please,
anyway.
please.
It's all right. It literally was like 11. It just beat your AC.
Yeah,
No, his AC is 8.
it's 8. It beats it comfortably.
So we'll just do the damage for you.
Excellent.
I swear he said we weren't going to die this episode, but you know.
Yeah, he's like,
We're
it's gonna be
not.
a short episode because I'm going to kill you all.
That's it.
We're strong.
I got work to do.
Right, she's like a spell lady. Her stab won't hurt.
And
You say that.
I love your confidence. I don't
It's
think
just a
you're correct.
dagger, isn't it?
I love
And
I
she's
love
like-
misplaced confidence.
Just a dagger.
It's just a dagger, so it'd just be like a D4 plus, like...
Agility.
I mean, how
Just
strong's a demigod?
Very,
Or how
very
dexterous?
shiny,
You-
sparkly.
Maybe it's
Okay.
just a D4 plus. It should be
Here we
fine.
go.
26 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
It's not quite the 180 you took the other set.
No, it's not.
Now, she ends her turn. She puts the dagger and sheaths it back into this little pouch she has on the side of her. Helvig, you're up. Roll your Constitution saving throw to break out of the charm. You just have to
Con or
roll. Oh, sorry, wisdom. Sorry, wisdom because it's magic. Sorry, not con. To break out of it, it's a 16 or higher.
No.
Who you shooting, buddy?
That's a 12.
She
What
can
am I
usually
free
command
here?
you. She usually can command you, but she takes the greater part of revelry of you doing it and you choosing.
Alright. So looking at the screen, I've got Bong, Mordecai, Fleur, Auxilian. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, roll the
1, 2,
dice.
4.
What do you say,
Auxilian.
Magic? Be a man and just fucking pick
I knew
someone.
I was going to get shot.
That's what you say in Magic.
I might be the first soul that goes into the gun.
Then you can tell me all
You
about
bastard.
weird there.
Oh, you're not if I'm dead.
I just kind of look at her and I give her a smile and I'm like, okay. 13.
Yeah, that does the job.
Everything hits fucking auxiliary just on that one.
Unless it's a 1, it's probably going to hit.
So 6 points of damage, and what else does this gun do? I haven't read it yet. I can't remember what it does.
Oh, your one.
It's-
So yeah, give it a read. real
It's
quick.
nothing crazy yet, isn't it? It's just the damage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's slightly better to begin with now.
The time you shoot it, is that a friendly? This is its debut.
Oh, I forgot to. So this gun.
So yours is dormant.
guns-
So you can use the dormant ability of it. You don't have to. I will give you the option now of if it's you want to
Oh,
keep
he's
it.
using it.
If you can, yeah, I'll give you the option because charm it's basic movements and attacks. So you'll just be like shoot
Yeah,
it
cool,
off.
yeah. Yeah.
Whereas
I couldn't imagine I would be.
Josie just like,
yeah.
what?
I can either
Everything.
flip
I wanna
a
roll
coin.
dice.
I can flip a coin and you say heads or tails, and then if you lose, you use the dormant effect if you want.
Well,
Well,
it's up to you. I'm
how's
happy
this,
just to
though?
shoot him, but, yeah.
How desperate has Helvig been to test out his gun since he got
And
it?
how opposingly, how much does he dislike this lady?
At the moment, he does not like it. He loves her.
He loves her and sees me as baddie.
He's so beautiful and nice and.
Oh, shut up.
Wait,
Well,
Use the
adjusted.
effect. Just use it. Do it.
You're gonna bonk him over the head in a minute.
Alright,
I don't even know what it does, but do it. Unless it kills me, then don't do it.
it gives me a +1. The weapon also gains 4 D4 +4 charge ability on.
Oh, actually, no, you can't do anything yet.
Put you into it?
No. That's it. Sorry, my mistake entirely. It's not until you just. Yeah, that's it. We just wanted to put
Yeah, I think it's
we
just a
just
normal
wanted to put
gun.
the fear of God into Auxilian real quick.
I don't think it's till it's awakened that it does up.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So you're okay.
So it just
Auxilian.
shoots.
Yeah,
but I
just
do need
shoots.
to roll how many charges I've got.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
You just did
after
the stat
after
line,
Helvig, it'll be Fleur.
It would have been extra fun if Fleur also had failed the charm. Because then she would have beaten the crap out of me too.
I do have I can move on initiative rolls, but if I'm fucking face first on the ground, I probably don't want to drag my face as I move.
Sure, probably not. Hang on. Let's see.
So if you get woken up this round, do you still get a go, or is it just a case of you're not prone on your next turn?
He gets a turn, but he can't attack, but he still gets a bonus on a movement.
Sure.
Helvig, you're all done?
Oh, is there anything? I don't think I can do anything else.
No, you just do basic
Unless I'm
actions.
commanded to. Yeah.
No. So
Will she allow me to cast Mage Armor? Or hang on, I think that's an action though, isn't it? Never
it's an
mind.
action. Yeah, you can't use two.
I'm gonna say, can I bonus action? But I can't.
So with that, it will go to Fleur.
Can't even reach Helvig to bonk him on the head.
You can move.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get whacked probably.
You could skirt
No.
around it. You have to leave her threat square to get
Oh.
bonked.
Yeah.
Bonked.
True. Hang on. Let's have a
Oh,
look.
you're just gonna go kill Helvig.
I just want to
Okay.
give him a friendly little tap on the head.
A friendly punch to
A
the
little-
face.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, is that going to break me out of the charmed or?
Just gonna make Fleur feel
It'll
better.
just hurt.
It's just, I'm like, yeah, it's just going to hurt, isn't it?
Actually, there's probably no point doing it if it won't break him out.
And you don't know. This will fix him. Oh, that didn't work. I'll try again. Have another go.
So-
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, no. So Fleur, by RAW, if you deal any damage to because Charmed basically, if you do any damage to Helvig, it breaks it.
Cool.
Crit him.
Excuse to hit him over the head. Great. Stop falling for the Fae, you dumbass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually,
But
I only have to kind of be behind her.
the good part of like
Reach.
Charmed is because like every person who is Charmed knows everything that's happening. So like usually when you break out a charm, the person's immediately like, "Oi!" As you've like they know everything
That
you've
was-
done to them.
Yeah, well, that's what you
That
get.
squeaked to it.
Anyway. Let's just see if it actually hits him, shall we? If it will respond. $22 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
A poor squishy boy.
My AC is 12. I haven't been able to cast.
Roll
Mage
it on
Armor yet.
yourself. You only
That's
take 10
fair.
damage.
Yep, cool. Up a quarter of my hit
That's
points.
like a quarter of his HP.
And literally,
Fine. We'll
literally
fix you later.
if I'm still alive.
You'll punch him better. I just love the idea of you punching him to damage and then following up with a healing punch.
I can do that.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
And he's like, "Ow."
ah.
Fair enough.
Which,
You like,
actually,
the thing is
hang
Family
on.
Guy where they punch Meg in the face and she's pretty and then she's ugly, then she's pretty, then she's ugly.
You're literally doing that to Helvig.
It's just that.
Wake up!
I mean, I do get a second punch, and I can do Hand of Healing for it,
You can.
if it hits. Which, squishy boy, it should.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, he's already out of the charm. Now you've done damage, so you just.
Oh,
need
look,
to-
another 22.
Yeah, you.
So you can still punch me. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
but
would
this
punch
one's
you twice
he-
as well.
This is a healing punch. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, oh, ooh.
Acupuncture.
Yeah,
Oh, look, you get 9 back. You took 1 damage. Chill out, bro.
Pretty decent. So after Fleur is Mordecai and Auxurian. You still have your turns just to remember what your turn of operations is.
So me?
Unless Fleur wants to do anything else.
I don't really want to attack the Fey God yet. I'm good.
Alright. Mordecai, you're up.
I'm like Goku bopping there, bouncing on the spot. Does the ground feel like solid stone, or does it feel squidgy?
Solid stone.
Okay, cool. I was just trying to determine if we're actually still on board, Reggie.
Would you?
Reggie, eat the fairy.
Nom, 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 nom,
This
nom, nom.
board just opens up in the middle of the ship. Oh, well, that was easy.
Where does Lyrian
I
go?
wasn't here the first time, was I? I'd already left.
Yes, it was only Helvig and Fleur. You were here during the audience with Tasha and Tiandra, so aesthetically the room is identical.
Yeah.
Is the window in the wall still broken?
You can roll perception. I'll allow you to do it outside of combat real quick. It's fine.
Window. Turn a wow.
Well, I think I will just spend a old focus point to cast darkness yonder.
Yep. Your 17 perception, Fleur, and anyone else who wishes to barbong. Your 17 perception is enough for you to look towards the end where that enormous crashed wall is to see it is not there.
Oh, this ground tastes like.
I won't roll for it because I wasn't here, so I wouldn't have known about it.
Yep, all good.
The only other person who would is Helvig, and he's
Yep.
just had a bop to the head.
So Eclipse,
Yeah, I
where do
still
you want
rolled
the
20.
circle? Sorry.
I'll have to swap back the other three. So like centered. So it picks up like those 9 squares and not interfering with anybody else.
Still good. How many squares does it cover? How many feet?
It's a 10-foot radius, I think, isn't it? So it's
It is
20
a
20 feet.
15-foot radius. 15-foot radius.
Oh, it's huge then.
And you wanted it centered here. That
Yeah,
one,
basically.
That's the one.
So
you
it'll
said.
take up. Yeah, so it takes up those 9 squares. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Yep.
Cool. I'll just like move
It's a
myself.
15-foot diameter or radius?
There we go.
15-foot radius.
No, it's
Oh, that
massive
means
then.
it's fucking
Then
huge.
it's like
That's a spear. Well, I can't see me, but that's cool.
if it's-
I think it's bigger than that, isn't it?
yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it
Radius
would
is like
be.
quadruple that. No, double that.
No, that's
It would
15
be-
feet, isn't it? From the center.
But it's
Oh wait, no,
radius.
it's even bigger.
No, radius.
Ah, yeah.
It's much. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to draw a circle and having a very
My
bad
circle's
time
not-
doing it.
So 15-foot radius is from the middle to the edge. It's 3 squares. So it's 3 squares in every direction.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Add more.
So
I
nobody
can't even
can
get it to
see.
draw a circle. Why
Right.
is it not doing it?
It would literally be. So from the center, 1, 2, 3. It would be that, and then that.
Yeah, it's like that one.
Someone's smart and doing numbers. Who's that? It's Luke.
Yeah, there we go.
Hmm.
So it's the green one.
Cool. Well, anyway, I didn't realize it was that big. I also now, for some reason, can't fucking move that. This? Yes, I can. Cool. So, like, I'm just gonna border myself there.
Yep.
And fucking schmack for my bonus action, which has to be bonus unarmed attacks.
Yeah, go for it.
This one, oh shit, will be with advantage because I'm hidden. 22.
That
Unless. Wait, does she have like true sight or any shit like that? Can she see through magical darkness?
Let's find out. 22.
Well, 22 may be the second swing if I don't get advantage, but also technically flanked with Helvig.
You are flanked
Correct.
with Helvig. He's
Also
broken out the
22
charm.
for the first one.
Well, you get flanking no matter what. But she does not have true sight.
Cool. 22 hit.
22 does hit.
Cool, and I'll just roll the second one while I'm here. 20.
Yep, that hits.
So the first one will be 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, 7 points.
What was the second one?
11.
11. So 23 altogether.
Is correct.
So maths. Beautiful. From the shadows, she sees you disappear into it, becoming one with the shadow, one with the mist. She can sense your presence in there. Your fist kind of like very not gently, but like very quickly, like
Wait, I can move heaps further than I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, you can. Yeah, as you kind of technically you're going upwards there.
You go up, you fucking jump up.
Anyway,
the
there
wall.
is a staircase there. I'll be fair.
Yep. Yeah, as you kind of like landing punches into there, and she's facing more towards the front, you're just kind of like clocking her in the side. It feels like you're hitting the oak of a tree, like the thick trunk of the actual tree that you've trained on before, and you hear it making impact, and you're hearing it like full on, like as if you're crunching bark off her. You see some of her skin starts to flake off behind, like off her face, and you see the actual bits of like tree bark like underneath her actual skin, and she goes, "Oh, it's been a long time since someone's actually hurt me. Oh well. Is it your turn?
Blood's boiling now. Yeah.
Oxurin, you're up.
Alright, ow. Very rude. Thanks for that, Dave. So...
Anytime, friend.
Yep. Going to... cast Summon Beast.
Yep.
We'll cast it there, and make whatever token you like.
Yep.
We'll say it's a doggo or something. If whatever you've got as a token.
Oh, why is it not working? That'll work.
You summoned.
That's not working either. Is that
You
working?
summoned null. Nah,
I mean, it's a nice white square. It's a white square
it's
flute.
literally a dog. It was perfect. I was like, alright, well, if that doesn't work, let's just give you anything. Does that work? No. Does that work? No. What in the hell?
It's
Why?
fine.
Just keep the square.
The square is completely fine.
You've got a gelatinous cube now.
I have. Yep.
Oh, actually.
All right. And it is going to attack.
Go
Scott
for it.
uses my spell attack roll, and it's because it's a beast of the land or whatever. It has advantage on that, so
Yep.
we'll roll. We'll just call it that.
Go for it.
It's not primal savagery, but 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And how much? What's his damage? Its damage is 1d8 plus 6, so it does 11 points of slashy, chompy damage.
Beautiful.
And then I will bonus action
What'd you say? How much damage?
11 points.
Of.
Slashing, I think it is. Just double check. Piercing.
Half that.
Okay, so 5 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to bonus action turn into a saber-toothed tiger.
Beautiful. I give you control of the wolf too.
Okay, nice.
Uh,
And that is going to end my turn.
Beautiful. So after you is Bong. As you awaken, you get your full turn. Looking
Yay.
around and seeing the shit that's happening. You haven't seen everything that's transpired. You've awoken just to see basically Auxurian injured, Helvig slightly injured, but I mean, like, we'll say like the tiniest nick because Fleur healed him. I mean, Mordecai is just Zoidberg to the corner. He's just like, I'm getting out of dodge. And you see for the first time Venestra, but you have never met her before, so you have no idea who she is.
That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna get up, look around, be like, don't hurt Helly! And then fucking rage.
Beautiful.
You talking to me?
No. I mean, look. Let's hope not. I'm gonna rage, and I
Yep.
get to move
I'm a
20
little
feet.
man.
Am I able to move here and then bash the fucking shit out of this thing?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Uh,
I
all
don't
right,
have
I'm
a saber tooth, Luke, but I do have a tiny kitty cat. So you can.
That's fine. I'm a kitty cat.
I gave you
You're not
control
allowed
of
to be
it.
a kitty cat.
You can make it a big kitty cat.
Well, he's not allowed to be a kitty cat or a wolf. All right, I'm gonna bust out this new big fucking mallet that Helvig bought me,
Yep.
and just actually, I always forget to do this. One of these for the Mungent Duster. So that is what happened when I raged. So I can't actually remember, but I will attempt to just channel probably Luxor.
Yep.
So yeah, gonna whip out the sword and change to a, I'm not sure what color because I don't know what the roll specified.
That's fine.
And then just like bring it round, and I hope I hit because I'm gonna reckless attack.
Mm-hmm. Luxor's blue.
I just don't know if the save I made affects the outcome or not.
Oh, no, not your 9's fine.
A 27 hit.
It definitely does.
Alright, cool. So like this big freaking hunk of metal comes along, and right as it clocks this fairy slog in the face,
Mhm.
you just hear it go bong, and it makes the sound of a bongo.
Okay.
And it definitely
and
does.
I'm
Helvig
attempting.
looks confused.
Yeah. I didn't pay for that feature.
I didn't pay for
No.
that. What the fuck?
No, but Bog did.
The thing sounds hollow. What the hell?
And I am attempting to knock her 20 feet back
No worries.
away from friends.
So you successfully hit her.
Yep. And dude, I'll roll damage.
Yes, thank you.
Plus,
No, that would be bludgeoning, would it not?
yeah, I'm all,
Yeah.
I'm all in on the bludgeoning aspect.
thank you.
Plus 2 for the extra rage damage, so it should
Mhm.
be 18.
Yep, beautiful, thank you. Yep, that hits. You're all good. She takes the full damage.
Does she go flying?
Your sword hits, and it's as if you're hitting the tree itself. The thickest tree you've ever managed to slam your sword into, and she does not budge an inch.
I gotta hit it harder then. Alright. Rolling again.
Mm-hmm.
18.
That misses.
Alright. Bugger.
If you're remembering the tally, 19 hit, 18 misses, so her
Mhm.
AC is 19.
In which case, I guess the only spot I can stand is probably there. And that, I believe, is all my shit done.
Alrighty. Vanessa's still rubbing her right hand cheek, the one that Mordecai laid some fists directly into. And she's like, you see her like just gently caressing that deep brown to black bark where her cheek is. And I mean, it's only, you would say, like a 4 centimeter kind of diameter that the skin has peeled away. And it's kind of like it's fallen off like bark too. The skin has fallen off in crumpled bits onto the ground. And you look on the ground, you can see the back of the skin is also that same color that's fallen onto the floor. She's just feeling it. She goes, no. The weak one who punches is not who I'm interested in. No. The one I'm interested in. And she turns to the left and looks at Helvig and goes, something's wrong with you. Something's very wrong with you.
Took you this long to figure it out.
I'm going to test a theory. Dagger out, shoves straight into the side of you as quickly as she possibly can.
Yeah, that's pretty sure.
That roll is with disadvantage, I believe.
Good, because then she rolled a 13. Actually, what's your armor class? Helvig?
Shield.
As a reaction?
Shield.
Yep, so that will...
As a reaction.
So the moon blade or the moon dagger just goes straight into the magical shield you make and just rebounds. She goes, there is something wrong with this one. Yes. Excellent. I'm more interested in you now. I'm going to take a look, and she physically steps into you and tries to meld with your body, and you just feel this sickening, nauseating presence as like she's just like enveloping you. Constitution saving throw, please.
Naturally. 13.
Sweet. You need a 12 or above. She recoils back out and just standing in the same spot. She goes, "Oh, so close to finding out what's wrong with you. Well then, why not? I don't like animals anyway." Looks forward to the saber-toothed tiger and uses one of her legendary actions on the cat. She lifts her foot off the ground and you see it transform into goat's hooves, and she just stamps it down onto you as hard as possible.
Just like you, Ollie.
Yes.
Rolling a 28 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Jesus.
With disadvantage is still a 20 to hit, but not nat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excellent,
Halved.
excellent.
Halved.
Okay.
So 14.
Yeah.
14.
And I'm going to use my reaction to minimize it
Cool.
as the ghostly spectres sort of try to get underneath the foot and fucking
block
stop it from coming
Yep, go for it.
down. 10 less damage.
Sweet. So 4 damage.
Okay. Yay.
Her right foot smacks down. Her left foot comes up to do the same. With disadvantage, a 17.
That hits.
Isn't your AC still 8?
He's transformed.
No, I've
Goes up.
transformed, so it goes up.
thank
It's
God.
17 when I'm transformed.
You think he's just going to run around with an 8 AC
Uh,
the whole time?
22
I
points
fucking
of
know.
22 points of bludgeoning damage, so 11.
Yep.
The right foot comes back up and down again.
Fucking bitches.
Just stomping on kittens. I swear
Fuck's
to God.
sake.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
8 plus 21, so 10.
Oh, Jesus.
The left foot comes back up and down again.
Fucking hell.
Ah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
She's just playing fucking DDR on the
Does a
cat.
30 hit?
Wait, they're 30 with disadvantage.
Yeah, 2 17s.
Yeah. Actually, that misses. Sorry. 30. It specifically says in my thing, if you roll a 30, it just misses.
So that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage. That's already been halved.
Okay.
You're getting some good mileage out of Bong right now.
Yes. Yes.
As she finishes, the goat hooves go back to her normal pale legs with the green emerald kind of stiletto she's wearing. She ends her turn. Helvig, you're up, and just you're back to normal.
I'm just right in the fridge.
Elvic needs a drink.
Slice cheese. Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna Misty Step.
Yep.
As my bonus action. Worth, damn it. Yeah, alright, it's not doing the thing anyway. So I will Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of like, I guess, in an upwards diagonal as well. So
Yeah, so you're flying. Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yep. So I kind of
Yep.
go up. So I
Yeah,
guess
we'll
it'd
say
be like
you will say you're
little-
flying upwards. Yep, all good.
Yep. And then I'm gonna
We'll do
pull
that.
out my whistle and be like, doo, 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 and try to summon a bone devil.
First,
Was that Garden of Eden or?
yeah, it was.
Yep.
You need to roll a Constitution saving throw real quick for me.
That's cheeky. 12.
The effects of the charm on you are missing. They're finished. But you still foster peace towards her. And so your action for this turn fails. And you can only use a movement and bonus action.
Fucking rude.
And that is her only reaction. So if you get charmed by her and you break out of it and then you try to get out of her line of sight or away from her, you have to roll a con save. And if you... It's only one reaction, of course, but if you fail it, you still foster positive feelings towards her, so you don't want to hurt her.
But what if something else wants to hurt her, like a zombie?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, but I've burnt that action.
Yep.
So I just haven't been able to use the whistle. Is that it, or have I used the whistle and it's not been
No,
successful?
no. So the con save was first because you misstepped away.
All right, cool. So I can still use my whistle the next turn.
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. All right, I'll probably just use my movement then, just to probably get further away. So I guess maybe up there.
Done.
I'm still like hovering, but I'm just I'm up
Yeah,
there.
you're still you're on the second story, but you're still floating above, so you can see the skyline. Yep, easy. Then it goes to Fleur and then Maud.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna just try and punch her.
Punch in the face.
I think you should kick her after she just kicked the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, you took like 5
Yeah, well,
attacks, didn't you?
That
Pull her
first
hair.
hit not gonna go. Second hit.
Thank God for Bong. Or I'd have been an
22.
unconscious kitty.
22 hits.
What damage did you take?
And you should have advantage as well.
Yeah, flanking with a kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, true.
Great kitties.
I could roll one of those again. It's semi-damage for the first. Do.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't think a 14 hits though. She
No.
needs a 19.
Yep.
And then... Where is my bonus? And... Okay, it would work. Fuck it. Uh, 21 to hit for Flurry,
That hits.
and I'm gonna make them Hand of Harm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I don't know if she can be poisoned. Alright, let's find out. Eight points of necrotic damage.
Sweet. She takes the full 8.
Okay, with the bad touch.
Yeah.
Well, one of those flurries is necrotic. I don't think the other one can be. No, that's fine. That's done.
Cool. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Mordecai, you're up. And then after that, Zulzurian.
Now, I've learned in the past that
Yeah, right.
Auxiliarian has blind sight. Would I know if his animal forms carry that over?
You can roll a animal handling check or a history to know the innate nature of that. We'll say it's a DC 12.
Cool. Animal handling, that's one better. That's a 12.
Yeah, dead on. So then yes, you definitely know whether it is. What are you at the moment? A saber-tooth?
Yep.
I thought you were a kitty cat.
I just didn't know with the new druid rules what carries over and what doesn't.
Everything except for the hit points.
So his blind sight would carry over.
Yes.
At the start of my turn, I'm going to use my freebie to that. So he's shrouded in darkness.
Ah! Everything's gone.
He's got blind sight. He can see.
I can see.
Yeah, you
I
can
got
see.
true
Just a little
sight.
more
So
protection.
I can definitely see.
He's got true sight.
Bubba.
Alright. I will be back in
Yeah.
2 or 3 minutes.
Shane,
Right in
Luxury
here.
can see through time. Like, yes, nothing escapes his eye line.
I'll have 2 cracks with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
First one. 26 to hit.
That hits.
There's 13 points, plus I think it's a d6 radiant when all this shit gets off my screen.
Mm-hmm.
6 points of radiance and 19.
Double the 6.
Oh, 12. So 25 points all up.
Yep.
Second swing-a-ding. Gonna be good enough. 17.
Close, but no cigar.
Gotta check flurry of blows. I'm pretty sure I have to do that with my hand.
Yeah, it's unarmed.
It's unarmed, yeah.
Unarmed or monk weapon, or is it just unarmed? Ah, it's just
Unarmed.
It's unarmed.
Son of a bitch! If I... Would it cost me anything if I wanted to try and telepathically communicate with Reggie?
You
Is
can
that an
use...
action or something, or...?
Well, you are connected to him, so you could use a bonus action, and you need a wisdom check because you're not sure of the distance between you and him at the moment. So
That's what I was trying to establish, if we were actually here hitting the mast on the ship.
roll. You would use your bonus action, and you just need a 15 or higher wisdom check.
Fuck that, I suck at wisdom. I'm just gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
It's gonna kill your poor boat.
It's wood, it can be repaired. Alright. This one will be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
It'll be 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Next one, not good enough, 13.
Oh yeah, it's bonus damage, so you still need to use your normal hit, Lynn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do that now.
Yeah.
Pull out. Sorry.
Whoop.
Mordecai, what was the second one?
The second one was a 13 to hit, so it doesn't
Alright,
hit.
so 10 points. Nice, you did a lot of damage though. That's good.
And then use my last 20 feet of movement to skedaddle the fuck out.
Yep. Within the realms of the darkness, so you're okay. Which then goes to Uxurian. You are up, and you do have advantage
Go,
because
kitty.
you can see in the dark, but you can't.
Alright. I'm going to attack. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and it's going to do 2d6 plus 4.
Nice.
So 12. And I also have, which I got at level
What kind of damage is that? sorry?
7. That is slashing.
Half that.
But as... Okay. So what was it then? Was it
6.
was 5? It was 11. So to be 5 points of slashing
I
damage.
thought you said 12, sorry.
Or maybe it was 12. I can't remember what I said.
You're old an 8. So what
Okay,
you
yeah, so it was 12. It was 12. It was 12.
Yeah.
So 6.
Yep.
But as my claws strike into it, the tips of them burst into flames, and it's an extra 5 fire damage.
Sweet. The fire damage is doubled.
Okay, cool. Well, that's 10 points then.
Beautiful. So
Uh,
10 plus 6 is 16.
Yep. A second attack. Oh. Luckily, I've got advantage.
Yep.
Not so lucky because I rolled 2
Double
twos.
8s.
Oh no.
Double
Well, that
inches.
misses. And now my puppy dog's gonna attempt to do a chomp.
The 5 fleur you just rolled, is that your flurry damage?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Okay. 15 from puppy dog, which misses,
It does, unfortunately.
and that is going to end my turn.
That makes it bong. Back to full rotation.
Yeah, alright, well Bong's gonna try really, really hard to hit her really, really hard.
Go for it.
So Let's see if I hit really, really hard. 19 to hit.
Dead on.
Yeah. So that is 14 plus 2 is 16 damage.
Yep.
And second verse, same as the first. Yeah, there we go. Fucking nat 1 and nat 20.
Nat 20, baby. Go for it.
Yeah, really, really, really try really fucking hard. This is like the Goku line of thinking.
Yep.
Just bop her the fucker. Oh, fucking 3 1s. What is this shit? 14 damage.
Oh, you critted a minimum.
nearly. There's 1-4 in there.
1-4.
There's 1-4 in there.
All right,
It was
so
the same amount of damage as.
so
less
28
damage
in
to the
total.
non-crit. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I'll sit between her and Helvig.
Yep, no worries.
Just like sword out, just fucking like, you leave Helly alone.
The consistent barrages of punches and slashes and claws and poison and fire radiant damage is enough for her to see that the tips of fingers, which are that delicate like pale white color, start to fall apart. You can see it's now, if you were to vision dried up skin, it's that brown dried up skin color, but you can see that it's made of the same wood that's on her face, and the skin in her face starts to peel away and fall off in clumps, but instead of like fleshy mounds, it's just the tearing of tree bark off a tree. And she still has the visage of Thanestra, but you can see now bits and pieces are falling off her, and her feet have rooted themselves to the ground. The stilettos she had now have like stuck into the actual ground, and she is rooting herself in the spot, trying to make sure that she does not move from the spot whatsoever. Nothing can take her from this area. She looks at you. Bong has grabbed her attention as now somewhat of an enormous threat as well as Fleur. Bong, she looks at you and says, that hurts a little, my friend. Just a little. You're supposed to be the big, strong one here, the one that protects everyone here. The brave sentinel, the one who Baal was supposed to look after. Are you his ancestor? You're nothing to him. You're weak. You're pathetic. 7 foot of pure muscle and nothing to show for it except for a crybaby with a stupid hat.
Oh man, that's fucking on.
Mother gave him that hat.
She's going to put a hand out, and I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw and put both of her hands gently. One is bark and one is still skin. Wisdom saving throw of a 19 or higher.
So I need a nat 20. I need a nat 20. All right, let's see. What do we got?
You
Nat
do
20.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh, it's wild. It's fucking wild.
Just
Beautiful.
gonna like spread the face and just be like, "Bong is bong."
You shouldn't have insulted the hat, Dave.
Yeah.
The spirits within Bong force the Nestra back out as she's just, and you see like Luxor literally comes out and just like rips her hand away and shoves it away from Bong and just says, "You are not to touch him. You are not to touch the." And he's like physically angry, and you have 2 of the spirits behind you now, like backing you up.
Yeah.
Thanestra staring at Bong and seeing the spirits protecting him goes, well, maybe I was a bit hasty with my words. Maybe you do have some backup in you, some spirits left to look after you. But all that seems to me is that you're relying on other strength instead of your own. So my original point stands. You yourself are weak, and your spirits are the strong ones, then, big man. As she lifts up both her feet to use one of her extra legendary actions to turn her foot into hooves and start stomping onto you as hard as she can. So.
Yeah.
A 23.
Yeah, you're rolling with advantage too.
Good, because the second one was the 3.
Yeah, it hits.
Beautiful. So she brings down the hooves. The mockery made you angry. It made you feel just... People have made fun of you before. People have made fun of the way you look. People have made fun of the clothes you wear. But people haven't made fun of your direct line of family before. And so every kick she instills into you makes you angrier and angrier and angrier. And so she does her damage roll of 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
So
11. Her left head comes up with advantage, which once again, 28 to hit. Math is good. 21, so 10. Wow, so many 3s. Does a 19 hit?
yes.
Okay. 26, so 13. The last one to prove a point, and she's going to burn an action she hasn't done. The roots, as she brings her hooves down, laying into you with this thick mixture of branch and bramble and goat hooves, slams into your chest, and you feel the vines start to wrap around the middle of you and move their way up to your throat. You don't want this to hit.
I mean, it's probably
That
gonna.
misses. No, the first one missed. The second one definitely did. That's 27.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. I just rolled 2 nat 20s. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That's alright. That's alright.
Hang on there, buddy.
I'll ask you again in 15 seconds.
The foot implants itself, the hoof, I should say, into your chest. The vines coil around you, wrapping around your chest up to your throat, and you hear this enormous and you take 98 points of slashing damage as the thorns, as the vines wrap around you, and the thorns pierce you as they're wrapped around you.
98. That's how much damage is that? 49, isn't it?
49
Yep.
to halve it.
Yeah, cool. So what happens? They coil around my neck.
They
and,
coil
try to
around
stab
you,
it.
and then they produce thorns out and stab
Yeah.
you from all directions.
Alright, so Bong's eyes flutter and fucking go pearly white, and then just digs his fucking feet into the ground and brings his head back down, and relentless endurance kicks in.
So you're down
And
to 1.
I do not go down. I am on 1 HP.
She releases the grasp of the thorny brambles around you, and you feel them dragging along you as she releases them slowly, just making sure you understand the situation you're in and that you mean nothing to her. As she releases them, removes the hoof back out of her, looks to you, he goes, like I said, weak. Helvig, you're up.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh boy, yeah, all my damage reduction doesn't help when she's fucking going at me.
I mean, it still does. Still took half, but it just
You've killed
Oh.
anybody else.
That would have any of the rest of us was rooted, even with damn.
28 would have almost insta-killed me.
Double your health.
Almost.
Yeah. So Helvig, you're up, and after Helvig, it's Fleur.
alright, fuck, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my original plan and try to summon the Bone Devil, so...
Yep, go for it.
I will roll a d20 and... I guess we just roll whatever. I'll go odds. God, I'm trying to roll too many dices. Odds will be no and evens will be yes. I'm rolling a d6. I did not summon at the boat level.
Alright, so that's its charge done for 24 hours.
Yep.
Do you have inspiration?
No, did you give it to us in the morning?
I mean, every morning I do, so I don't know if you've used it
Yeah.
since then.
I
think you might have used it.
I think I used it. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I think he
what.
used it when he was
Double
trying to
checking.
negotiate the terms on something.
Yeah.
From memory.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I did it when I was negotiating the terms for your thing. Actually.
Okay, fair.
Cool. Well, that's me done.
All good. Then it's up to Fleur and then Mordecai.
Alright.
If you want
That's
I'll allow you one free insight check to look at how she's going health wise. If it helps with the decision you're about to make.
It does.
Hardly taken any damage whatsoever.
15. You've done in total, all of yours combined, 144 points of damage, which is an admirable amount. She's not half yet.
Just kill her. It's fine. We're fine. Maybe.
With bong on 1.
Yeah, well.
Fuck it.
Bong's the meat shield.
Yes. He's now a mincemeat shield.
In that case. Nope. Cool. Fleur is looking around at everyone going, fuck. And she is going to turn the hourglass that's around her neck.
Yeah, cool.
We're in danger.
You turn the hourglass as the sands began to trickle in opposite directions. One being the deep violet, the other being the seaside blue. They start to go in opposite directions, except they don't when they're wrapped around you. They mix together as you now have the abilities of Ilya merging with you properly for a very small sustained period. Your wings crackle, pop, burst out of the back of your tunic, tearing holes in it as the wings come out. The bone wings, as they fluff out for the first time, raven wings have protruded out of them. The black ooze still dripping off these raven wings that are now 10 feet wide in diameter, 20 feet wide on both sides, as you now take up a large amount of space. The horns on the front of you not only protrude out and coil at the front, but now glow a deep violet brew to them, similar to the kind of purple that the ship had on its lanterns. Your eyes begin to glow the two different colors. Your tattoos become a flutter, and they now cover the sides of your face, your neck, your palms, your feet, your legs. Every part of you is covered in these tattoos as they start to glow arcane energy. And you channel the ability of Tasha's daughter, fully well now knowing that she's Tasha's daughter, and you inherit for a small amount of time the power of an Archfey Divine. So now you may use all those fucked up abilities I gave you on that necklace as you fully transformed for the first time. And you do have flight, so your flight does not just count as your movement. You can still move and fly.
Yay.
Yep. She is, and before you need to do anything, because she is directly in front of you and you fluff those wings out, and for aesthetic's sake, because this fight is difficult, we'll say that you bring them out and you kind of stretch them forward, just to kind of, for the first time you've actually had to utilize these raven's wings, and they touch her. Let's see if her wisdom check is good enough, which I just lost at D20.
Maybe.
Let's use a different one. That went straight to the floor. That's a 10 plus a 5, so that's 15.
Failed.
And that's a 5 plus a 5.
Needed a 16,
It
so
She has disadvantage on legitimately everything from everyone.
disadvantage on ability and skill checks, attack rolls, and all saving throws against me for the next 10 rounds.
Yep. So she's literally going to struggle to hit you. And anything you do to her, like every skill check is going to be disadvantaged for 10 rounds, which is the duration of 60 seconds. So 10 rounds you can do, you can use this power. So it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action to activate your necklace. So as you merge with Ilya, utilizing Tasha's daughter's power, which is also part of your power now, go for it.
Punch the shit out of her.
It's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. Do I just use my standard unarmed strikes? Do we add anything to that?
You can still use whatever you'd like, weapon-wise.
I'm just gonna pull up the inventory thing. There it is. Let's see.
But every time you hit her, she has to roll Constitution, and if she misses, you'd get an extra 3d6.
Yep.
Alright. Jesus.
Unarmed strike it is.
And she's rolling a disadvantage, so there's going to be a lot of times I have to roll to try and beat you.
24?
Yeah, hits her.
Is that with advantage?
It's only the
Just a
first
fancy
hit.
crit.
Yeah, do it with advantage, see if you get a nat
It's
20.
rolling. Nah.
I'm good. Alright, now I have to roll my Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. That's not... Actually, I don't know her con. Her con is... +4, so that's 15. But with disadvantage. Next one is a literal 1. So you get to add 3d6 to it.
Where are you, my d6? 1, 2, 3. So 12 total for at least one of those hits.
Yep.
Second hit.
With the 3d6?
Yeah, so
Okay.
12 for the first one. Yeah, second, but with advantage. Go. Oh, that's better. 24.
Yep, that'll hit, and then let me do 1 and a 16. So she saves that one.
Yeah. Alright.
180. Yep.
And because my bonus action was the necklace, I'm just gonna stretch my wings a little bit and start flying up and hovering, and that's it.
Beautiful. She will get an attack of opportunity.
I just said I was hovering. I was not flying that far away.
Oh, she's staying within the 5
Can't
feet.
do that yet. Yep.
All right, cool. Done. Mordecai, you're up, and then Auxilian, you're after.
Drinks that we had
Taller
at the
than
bar,
her
they
now?
gave us like super dark vision. Did they give us the ability, or others the ability to see through magical darkness, or was it just an extension of the dark vision?
It's an extension of whatever vision they already had.
Yeah, okay, so it's
Yeah.
not going to help the others.
No, it doesn't gain them anything. Just it's the extension of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'll
everything
just-
already at the moment, isn't she?
Yeah, she has disadvantage against pretty much everything, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
more.
Oh, but you can fluff it up
giving.
harder.
Yeah.
True.
I will have another 2 bops with my quarterstaff.
Yep.
Please be a 2. Oh, it's a 1, you fuck cut. Anyway, so 14's not going to hit in the first one.
Yep.
Is that
Like, which
advantage?
symbol's that?
Was that an advantage?
That was with advantage. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
21 on the second.
21 definitely hits.
7 normal damage.
Yep.
2 radiant, so damage will be 11 damage total.
Yep, because you doubled it. Thank you. Cool. So 11. Thank you.
We will flurry of hose.
Hey.
Start throwing hose at it. Go for it.
Let's see what they are.
23.
23?
That'll hit.
Solid. I get to re-roll 1 on damage dies because of the roll of feet.
Yes.
So I just re-roll my D8, or I just re-roll the whole thing again, right? It's a 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Wait, let me make sure that it's not on the attack.
I mean, like it's your basic attack, not your.
Where are you? Your damage rolls, I re-roll a die if it's a 1, and then I must use a new roll.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
you have to
why
take
wouldn't
the second one. So unless you roll another one, which
And
you
even
do.
then, you.
It is not, it's a maximum.
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah.
Second swing-a-ding-ding is a 20.
Beautiful, that hits.
11 points.
That's some good damage.
See ya.
Yeah. Auxiliary.
I realised by moving, I'm actually getting rid of my sentinel feat and not being able to use it when it's attacking someone else.
Yeah.
But life's pretty good.
Yeah, living's great.
Well, for some people it's good. But you've gone like 5 fights without taking a single point of damage, you jackass. Alright. So, Bong and I are not looking so hot right now. I'm in the darkness, yes?
You are.
Okay.
You
Cool.
could run away. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
I have an
Just
idea.
gonna come back over here to the other side of the darkness, and then my doggo friend is going to
Take a shot.
no, he is gonna vanish
Okay.
as I also revert back into Auxilian form. And I'm going to cast Polymorph on the big idiot.
I remember this trick.
Yeah. So he is once again Bong Kong.
Beautiful.
That went down so well last time.
Yeah, Donkey Bong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
Donkey
it's
Bong,
an
Bong
enormous
Kong,
buff
whatever
by
he is.
fucking hit point total. That's
But he's gone from 1 to a lot more than 1
Beautiful.
for now.
Yeah,
We'll leave your character token the same because you basically look the same as a gorilla. So,
am I bigger or am I the same size?
You are huge. So you are taking up 9 squares.
it's a 10. We'll say 10. It's easier.
One size bigger.
Yeah, he is. All of that is all Bong's region right now. He's a big boy. Yeah.
So everyone around Esther has just grown taller and it's fine.
Yeah. Very nicely done.
Mile is literally 5 feet wide.
Yep.
From memory, that ends my rage and shit. Yeah.
It does.
It does,
Yeah. So
yeah.
you are nothing but a giant ape who is only slightly dumber than Bong.
So I said it's pretty much the same token at this point.
That is my turn done. I have bonus actioned, I have actioned, I have run away bravely. Yes.
Donkey Dong. Donkey Bong. You're up.
I mean, look, I wasn't going to make any assumptions, but
I turned you into a female giant ape. You're welcome.
yeah. but
Have you brought up the stats? Or do you need me to do it?
what profile is it?
Giant ape. It's the 2024 version of it as well.
All right. Now, being a big monkey, I see angry thing in front of me, and will go to smack it. But it's just going to be a straight roll, because I'm either going to be in darkness flanking, or I'm just going to be where I am smacking it. So just a straight roll. Plus 9's 23 to hit.
23 hits. Beautiful.
Yeah. 17 plus 6, so 23 bludgeoning damage.
23. And bludgeoning, so it's the full amount. Thank you. 23.
Yeah, so just big fucking fist just goes fucking gosh.
You feel the same thing you did with the sword. You just punch into her, and she doesn't move a beat. you can see bits of her clothing have started to fall off, and they are still being, you would say, clothing. They are just a manifestation and further reach of her body, and they're falling off, and you can just see bark underneath her now. But you take a solid hit, and you try and push her as Donkey Bong, and it doesn't move her.
Alright. And second attack. 18 plus 9, 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
Yeah. And 26 damage.
Fantastic.
I am more effective as Giant Monkey.
Your turn is done.
Yep, I'm going to sit there and clubber her as a intelligence, 6 creature would?
5.
Oh, intelligence 5, yeah.
That's all good.
That says 7 on here.
You're looking at the old one?
20. No, 20. Oh, 2014. Right.
You've seen her. Actually, I'll get Donkey Bong. You can roll insight because you were pummeling into her.
Insightful as a giant mad monkey. 14.
Beautiful. As you've started to not only take bits of her flesh and clothing away, you've seen for the first time the second last hit you just like the last like just the flaming giant just monkey fisting it. So just kind of standing there, arms to the side, you saw her twitch her arm to try and almost block it as a reaction, but she didn't. So you put a ever so small amount of fear into an archfey at this point.
Yeah, giant monkey power!
Can
I turn gold and just like fucking go super
because you did ever so slightly put a tiny amount of fear in her, she goes, well. Maybe you are stronger than you let on. Maybe all of yous could handle the Shadowfell. Proposition for all of yous before I kill you all. The Shadowfell is full of creatures, dark, mysterious, things beyond our comprehension. Creatures that, with a mere look, can send you insane and drive you to madness to the point that you want to kill yourself. The strength you require, I still don't believe you have. But I could give it to you. If even one of yous wishes to take me up in this offer, I will let you all live. What say you, descendants of the Yeah, he has no idea.
What he said!
It's just like, I don't have to make a choice. I'm a giant monkey.
Yeah.
Does anyone wish
With
to
no
take
languages.
up Venestra's offer of an unknown power to end the fight?
Fleur remembers that they were warned to not make any deals or trust her in any way, shape, or form, so no.
Mordecai? Alright. I need every single one of you to roll a constitution saving throw of 19 or higher.
I choose another
That's
stat,
gonna be
please.
fun.
Gross. Yep, nah.
Con is lower.
Son of a bitch, 18.
Please.
Ah,
Nope.
6. Ah, gross, isn't it?
Now here's that. I'm going to need to calculate this.
Hang on, who had the worst roll there?
Probably me. I rolled a 2 plus 4.
Yeah,
Giant
I got
monkey
2
is-
more than you.
Giant
think
monkey
any
is
of us
not that good
passed.
at con, surprisingly.
No.
Doesn't help when you roll like poo though.
She utilizes
Assume
her
how much I
lair
drink,
action
yeah.
for the first time. The air around you has become thicker. And you realize this. You realize that miasma that was permeating the air, that nauseating darkness that she was creating, starts to fill your lungs. You all take 48 points of necrotic damage. Every bit of poison damage that you all just take, she healed by that. So everything you
down.
did for this entire fight is gone.
What a bitch. I'm actually resistant in my natural form to necrotic damage,
So
which
halve
is
it.
very lucky.
Yep.
Very lucky, because otherwise I'd have been unconscious. So I
Yeah.
take 24 instead of 48.
Yeah.
Now I need to roll one of these good things.
What did she have to
See.
roll for that?
It's a lair
and-
action, so nothing.
Bong,
Yeah.
you're
oh,
bong
what-
again.
Oh, good. I'm so happy.
Frick.
Hey, look, it fucking kept me alive for. This is the way it went last time, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's the problem when I'm in my
Normal form.
human form. I'm not very good at lots of stuff.
Now, is anyone below 25% of their max HP?
How much damage was it again?
48.
Yes.
Yes.
Nah,
Um,
Everybody.
no.
Bong, you can
I'm on death
now
saves anyway.
use it if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll keep you the same size you are.
Alright.
Honest.
Have to wait for my turn though, don't I?
You do. That's her lair action, and so she still gets to use her normal actions.
Cool.
The darkness that has the two of yous running around in it, trading blows with her as she sees it. Such horrifying noise. Once again, if you didn't want to take my offer, that's fine. I'll come for both of you eventually. And you, big boy, you look very weary. Slim pickings easy to kill if I wanted to. No fun in that sport. But this creature behind me with wings like my auntie and the familiar scent of Archfey, the primordial aura dripping from you onto the ground. That I don't like. I'm going to make you mine forever. She puts her hands on the side of you. You need to roll the wisdom saving throw of 19 or higher. But you get so with advantage because she is still fucked by your
Thank
wings.
God for that. Because that was a nat 1.
Yeah,
And the
that
second
was
one is a
pretty
22.
Cool.
Ooh.
Ilya pushes back the control that she's trying to take over of you. She goes, was worth the shot. Just to see if maybe you wanted to have a little fun, being a bit more powerful, giving you that primordial power that I have. But if you don't want it, it's fine. You may look and feel like you have Tasha's power, but you're nowhere near close to controlling it.
Not yet.
Well, let's see if you live to get a chance to do that. And she pulls out the moon dagger just as quickly as she can into you. 14 plus 13. Good thing I had disadvantage because the second one was a 1. She ends her turn, which then goes to Helvig, and then after Helvig is Fleur.
Yeah, sick. I'll just do a death save then.
Done?
Cool. Yep.
Fleur, you're up.
Yeast. Let's see. What can we add on here?
because it's technically Fleur, Mordecai, Auxilium, Bong's turn all in a row. And the thing I like that Brennan does, if you want to coordinate your attacks, go for it.
I need to be. Actually, do I? I don't know. I'm huge at the moment.
If you
giant.
if you amicably would like for you guys to take your turns out of order, I have no qualms with it, as long as you're a team, so you would be working as a team at this point. So if you're like, I want Bong or Fleur or Mordecai to go first, you're welcome to, because turn of operations, she will not get another turn again until, well, all of yous go.
Okay.
Just never take my turn. That means we're at a stalemate, so we don't die.
You're doing the Sans approach, eh?
That's one. Yeah, no.
Well, everybody knows my game plan, so if it's of any advantage or disadvantage to what you want to do, then I will go accordingly.
Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do. It's not so much of a coordinated thing as a. Or who's meant to be going first?
Technically, Fleur, and then Mordecai,
Okay.
and then you. Bong would be dead last.
And Helvig's unconscious, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Excellent.
How aware are they that I am unconscious, though? Because I am so far away.
I mean, they see you basically fall.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's right. Xerion's got the coat of everything, so he can see
Yeah.
everything.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I wasn't too high up.
I heard the familiar
Over on the
thud
balcony.
of
familiar
Helvig's
thud
body
of-
of corpse landing on the ground.
I know that
Quite
exact
easily.
kilogram.
Like, oh, that was the sound of femur breaking.
Ugh.
I'm just spiraling what it's like to be dead, you know?
You like
Yeah,
tiptoeing that
yeah.
line all the time.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
getting
you know,
familiar with your subject matter. That's fine.
Exactly, you know.
Look, if Fleur can hit at the same time as someone else, if someone else wants to take a punch at the same time, great.
Well, I am.
What are you thinking of doing, Shane?
I'm just gonna wild shape back into the kitty cat,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna run. How fast is kitty cat? Kitty cat has 40 feet, so
I mean, if I activate my thing, I don't want to be at one edge point.
yeah, yeah. No, well, that's exactly what's. I mean, I can't get to Helvig this turn
Okay.
anyway, so I was going to do a drive-by healing on Bong on my way to. Basically, so I'd be
I'm
going.
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I'd go
David,
to.
bonus action to use a potion.
Yes. That's actually official rules now, thankfully, too.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I will go to there, which is the 35 of my.
I haven't added in your Warhammers yet, Luke, so if you remember, it's 4d8 plus 8.
And I better give myself the temporary hit
I'm
points
doing
because
48
kind of
damage,
need them.
right?
4d8.
Yeah, 4d8 plus 8, and then it's a plus
48.
10 to hit.
48, yeah.
Alright, so we're drive-buying kill wounds. Roll good, roll good. It's okay. 28 points of healing.
Yep.
It's actually quite below average of what it could have been, but anyway. It is what it is, and then I will move another 5 feet on my merry way up towards the broken one.
The broken one.
Yeah.
The dead wizard.
Start of my turn, I'll move my.
Yep,
Yeah.
nice. Yep, that's
And
all
I
good.
will 55 feet. Action to dash.
Yep.
25 feet. Bonus action potion.
Done. I think
I now have one left.
Thanks again, buddy.
I haven't used any of them on myself.
here you go, my baby boy.
Oh, man, yeah.
Drink
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
baby
So I'll
boy.
let you roll that, so now I'm not blamed for the shitty health that you get back.
Right, so what is it?
2d4 plus. Oh, 2d8 plus 4. No, is this an inner one? 2d4 plus 4, whatever it is.
Just a normal one. It is a.
I think 2d4 plus 2,
isn't it?
Plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's 5 hit points. Whoa.
Hey, it's better than fucking 0.
Better
A
than
lot better
dying,
zero.
and
It
I
is,
will then
yeah.
use
Better
my
than dead.
remaining 20 feet to move back into my darkness and hide.
So now's where you cast life transference at your highest level, Helvig.
Oh man, the
Technique.
fucking your first
Fucking
time
technique.
using it, almost killing yourself at the start of the campaign,
Fucking
still the
great.
best thing.
I felt bad for nearly murdering Auxurian.
That
I shouldn't
was
have, because, you know.
fantastic. That was good.
Fleur, you still have your turn, and
Mm.
Bong still has his turn.
Is Helvig back in the pecking order? Or is
You
he
are back in
out
the
of it?
pecking order, but he just gets his movement bonus.
Fleur's only plan while hovering in front of her is
Doesn't
to
get his action.
roundhouse kick her. So, unarmed strikes.
Go for it.
Helvig
And,
doesn't get his action.
No.
Where's my?
I don't think he does.
We should roll a death save. Because it's not my turn yet, is it?
Yeah.
Well-
While we're doing.
It's all of us kind of in a row, so we're currently just
You can go at the same time.
free for all.
Yeah,
Alright,
like
well, I'm
to
just
to
gonna
plan
move.
coordinated attacks.
I'm just gonna.
I don't know
fly up.
if you have your fucking Healy, spell.
So Fleur, Constitution saving throw. That's a 9 and a 2. So you do your 3d6 extra onto her
Yay.
for the first hit.
Let's make sure it actually hits. Ugh, no. But advantage anyway.
Advantage. Everything disadvantage for her. Everything advantage for you.
Still doesn't hit. At least, not the standard hit.
She still takes 3d6 though.
Well, that was only one unarmed strike. I've got another one.
Go for it. Dead on. 11 and then a 10. So she fails that. So 9 and then 3d6.
What's the plus 3? So I think 12?
She,
And then-
she hit 3 ones.
Oh, no, 6.
Yeah, 3d6.
Okay.
So 9. So that's now. Nice.
3d6.
Very
10.
good. 10. Sweet.
And I still get one more punch.
You do. The monks just don't stop punching.
Nope.
That's all we got, man.
I'm kind of just
So we got-
stomping her in the face at this point.
Says fucking Sonic the Shadow Hedgehog just darting around the battlefield.
Yeah. I don't think
Well,
you've
until
ended
you
the turn
wounded
yet.
me, I've done just over 100 points of damage, and then you just have to hurt my pride.
That's it.
I'm going to expand a focus point and do flurry of blows. 24 to hit.
That hits. And con save 9 and 12. So she fails it.
The other one was only a 15, but
Still.
advantage. Come on. Nope.
So 15.
Second roll with advantage. Come on. No. Sorry. Only one. Oh, shit.
Your first flurry hit though, so you need to do your 3d6.
Yeah. Plus 11.
So 26, and then what do you get with your 3d6 to do that?
10, so 21.
36. You do it again because you. Oh, don't drop that. She failed both, so you need another 3d6.
2, 3. Go. 12.
So 48 points of damage. Nice. You just took off like fucking an eighth of her health then.
Good.
Which means
Doesn't fill me with confidence. Alright. Like, Bong's seeing everybody looking pretty rough. He's gonna, like, he's lost his fucking mojo. He's gonna look in and beseech Ball to protect everybody here. And I'm gonna rage with the spirit of Ball.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Good luck her getting through that AC of yours now at 30.
It just takes one nat 20 and it's fucking over.
I mean, it's a very hard thing to do, but you did it before
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean, there's disadvantage, so.
She's at disadvantage too.
Yeah.
Do
Alright, I'm
you
gonna...
only disadvantage against Fleur? Or everyone?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Oh. That's
Bitch
a pretty
is
rude
fucked.
ability.
She's very,
or,
very
or a
sad.
spell. Any of that shit will fucking fuck me up.
That's a rude ability.
So, like, I don't normally meta too much, but if you have the opportunity to heal, please. Feel free to.
Do you want to mention the downside of if you go down when you're using the spirit?
I can't remember if you told everyone or not.
He dies.
sure
I believe you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
But this is what Bong would do.
It would. It's correct.
Alright, I am going to roll to hit. This isn't. This
Plus
is flanking,
10.
This is not reckless. Yeah. 26 to hit.
Very good.
Oops, that's the wrong dice. And you said it was 48 plus 8.
That's it. 28.
Plus the rage, so 30.
Very nicely done. And
Uh,
one hit too.
Next attack. I need that 20s right fucking now. 27 to hit.
It still hits.
And that's
24 plus 2 is
plus
26.
2, 26. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage in one turn, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like, what'd you say? We've taken 1/8 of her down, so like,
Oh, my maths is a bit whack.
yeah. But look, even if it's as bad as your fucking word puzzle is, I think we're still.
I wasn't gonna target you next turn, but fucking alright, man.
All right. And I believe that's my action, bonus action, and movement done.
Alrighty. She no longer has lair actions. Fleur, she's
Don't
obsessed
cross
with
it out.
you. Like, obsessed with why you are exuding Archfey primordial energy. And so she uses her last legendary action to start hoof kicking you as hard as she can. With disadvantage. So, right foot. Actually, I forgot to
Right
pick up
foot,
the thing.
left foot, right.
Literally. So it's plus
Bush city limits.
disadvantage. Fuck. Lucky you had disadvantage because that missed the first one. So right foot misses. Left foot also misses. Motherfucker. Right foot. Left foot. Right foot misses again. Left foot. That's a nat 20 on a fucking disadvantage. That's two
Oh
nat
no.
20s.
Jeez.
Really?
Hold on.
Oh wow.
Hold on.
Well, look. I mean,
No.
Oh dear. All right, that's gonna hurt like quite a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, you know, you have
No,
your
'cause
Anyone
It's
got the
awesome.
lucky feat to make him re-roll?
What kind of? No. I can make her
I'm pretty
reroll.
sure it's bludgeoning in it.
I
We've
can
got-
make her reroll.
We've got 2 reactions and resistance to damage. This will possibly be not that bad.
Possibly.
How can you make a reroll? You got something fancy?
Dave gave me a very broken item.
Oh, did he?
Do
What
you
roll
want
was it? Attack ability or saving throw?
all of the
Okay.
above? All
Does
of the
that have
above.
repercussions?
Are they
only
worse than being
repercussion-
dead?
No.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, just as a reminder, I have reaction, you have a reaction, and I can halve the damage you're about to take. I don't know how
I
much
only
it'll
have.
be.
I am very hurt.
Your decision.
So, what you saw happen to Bong is going to happen to you. So you need, with advantage, to roll the Constitution saving throw of 19 or higher.
This is gonna down her.
Unless I roll really... No, you still have to... You might be fine.
That's just a
Might.
fucking root kick. Okay, this is the thing that did 98 damage. Alright. That twice you've rolled 2 fucking nat 20s on 2 dice.
Yeah. Everyone's rolling nat
Can
20s
I?
tonight, including me.
Can I use Tasha's second chance?
Yes.
Force her to reroll that 20?
You can... So, okay, so... Do you want me to
If you roll
explain
another
how
one,
it
I'm
works? Or do you
driving
want me to
down there.
message you how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. Which part?
Exactly what the fuck is it?
So...
That's what I was fucked.
No,
Fucking been
so-
beating my head. Jesus.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, so you can use it now, which is fine. You can literally turn back time for her and
Yes.
make me force everything she's done. So,
Do it.
alright. So that nat 20's out the window, and I have to re-roll my entire actions for against
Yep.
you. So, you spin it again, and the hourglass starts to spin backwards. The sands that were mixed start to depart again, and they go back to being the 2 separate colors. And all of a sudden, you hear the... And Vinesh is like... I swear I hit you. Oh,
You missed.
there's something I never miss. I never miss. She has to re-roll her entire actions, which that's a 6 plus 13, and a 6 plus 13 is 19.
With disadvantage.
That's with
That was-
disadvantage. There's 2 6s plus 13.
Yeah, well, and they have an armor class of 6. Oh, actually, no, it's not higher with Ilya, is it?
It's slightly higher, but not enough to block a 19, I think. It will,
What does it bring
over
up to?
time. What?
What does it bring it up to?
It should have gone up to 17.
Okay. And no, not quite. That's
Right.
alright.
But it's not fucking double damage.
No!
So, I'm sorry.
Huh.
The same kick you saw before lands into the chest of you, and the brambles and vines start to wrap themselves around you, reaching up to your throat and unleash the thorns. So, where's my... You take 70 points of piercing damage.
Halved.
It's 35.
Yeah,
And I'll
that's
use
not
my
much enough.
reaction to reduce it. That's reduced by 9.
So, 20... Wait, so 35 minus 9 is 24. 26.
Well, I only had 11.
$11 plus 50.
Your hovering ceases as you fall to the floor unconscious, but you keep the transformation going.
Mm.
She then sees you're down, sees that Helvig's revived back up. See that Bong is channeling his spirit ancestors. Feels that she has siphoned the life out of both Xurian and Mordecai. Offers you the same deal one last time.
Fuck you, Dave.
Only one of you needs to accept it. And if you do, she will let you all go free. But if you don't, she will continue the fight. You can roll insight, all of yous, to see if you want to see how bad her health is.
I feel like Ball is more
Pretty sure I
calculating
can't
than
do that,
Bong.
but sure.
18.
21.
16.
10.
She's back to not even half yet.
Oh, um, I mean, Oxerian's pretty scared for his friends right now. Fuck. Oh, this is rude, Dave.
I know.
It's very rude.
Roll.
Uh,
Since you're umming and ahhing, I want you specifically to roll persuasion. She's got disadvantage and everything. You can roll advantage.
Okay, probably not going to do better than that, but we'll try. Definitely didn't do better than that.
Oh wow.
Oh dear.
She can feel you out of all of them umming and ahhing about taking a deal. So she gives you a counter offer. She goes, if you can damage her enough in one more round, she will give you the gift regardless. But if you can't, she's going to take one thing away from each of you that you will not like that I take from you. Now,
So it's either
the damage that you need to do is you need to get her to literally half.
That she's almost half right now,
with
yeah.
Big Boy over here, and I mean Bong, you could do it. But it's up to you. Otherwise, if you don't take either deal, she will just continue on until she has annihilated all of you, thinking that you are not worthy of this trip to the Shadowfell.
Didn't even agree to go yet. We're just like, yeah, probably.
Alright. Oxerian's going to step out of the darkness. He's in the kitty cat form.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to walk right up to her face and say, enough. Stop hurting my friends, and I'll do what you wish. This time.
At least one of you has the brains to see when you have no options left. Do you accept my deal?
He'll revert back into Oxerian form and very warily reach up and shake her hand. Shit.
She is. Very well, young man. The rest of yous are safe. Don't worry, I am a deity of my word. You all shall live to see another day. You all get to see tomorrow's dawn. You there, Tasha's protege, or one of you call, rise! And she throws 88 points of healing at you, bringing you back all the way up. The Shadowfell is not to be trifled with. You will need to work as a group. You need to not separate yourselves. You need to be as one. There can be no one specific person moving from the group. And so, young Oxerian, you have split from the group.
Fleur, Bong, Mordecai, Helvig get a level up, but the Xurian does not.
Fucker.
And we'll end there.
That is really mean.
Amazing.
I was so fucking torn because I was like, fucking Bong would have fucking taken it, but like he's channeling Ball right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how much
Oh, man,
points
I
of
wasn't
damage
backing
you
down.
had needed to get it a half?
Not really.
Okay, good.
I do.
You would not have liked it because it wasn't much.
Ah. Oh well,
Yeah.
that's the way it goes.
All right, let's see what I would have done.
I was going to potentially just throw the dynamite shovel at her next.
It does decent damage, bro.
You know what I was-
It's a lot of
You know,
explosives
I was
strapped to it.
fucking
Let's blow the
thinking.
bitch up.
Yeah. Light her up.
You know what I was
fly
fucking
over and just be
thinking?
like, "Poof."
I was gonna say the word fucking Zatharax or whatever it was.
Oh, you're gonna use the deck.
Honestly,
Oh, that would have been
Yeah.
spicy.
Would have hit on
When
3
you
of
were
my
one hit point
attacks.
before, I was like, literally going to say, Infernal Deck, let's go.
She needed 60 points of damage, and she would have hit half.
Out of interest, I suppose it's
Not
ongoing,
small.
I
but
just did 32.
I mean, Bong did
34.
70 something by
Yeah.
himself in one turn.
assuming that a
34.
16 sleight of hand wouldn't let me try and steal her dagger at any point in time. I'm assuming she's got quite a high passive perception.
She
Unless she's distracted.
has a passive perception of.
I just did like 66 damage in one turn.
There you
How
go.
much does she need?
A passive perception of
Fine.
22. Holy shit.
Meta aside,
She
you
has
made a
dark
very
vision, but
character-driven
not
choice.
true sight.
Yeah, that was what I
Very
was.
character-driven choice.
You just, yeah. Everyone was dying.
I was like, how many deals do I have to make for this fucking party? I've already got like 4 things.
So many.
Good.
Did
I was ready to
43
go
points
down.
of damage
It's
in my
fine.
round.
You did a real decent amount.
So between Bong and I in that second round, we would have done over 100 points of damage.
Now, what did Danielle call it? Ultra Bong.
And did it. Holy shit. I hit 50 followers tonight.
Nice.
Nice.
That was,
What does
our,
that mean?
that was our goal.
You just don't want Shane to have flying creatures. That's what it is.
I'll turn the stream off, so we'll say bye with that.
I hope
Hey,
you're
everybody.
level 9 before